What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more talk, and we're returning to Spirit of Eden, 1988. Once again, big shout out to Stuart. And the next track is Eden, which is not the exact title of the album, but it seems more or less like the title track. Eden, a biblical reference to a utopian, original state of humanity and the world. I feel like there are so many different figurative or metaphorical usages of this already in pop culture, even by the time this song was made in the late 80s, that it could go many different directions, but perhaps as a contrast for a fallen or a different state, perhaps as a lament or even an exploration of what that might look like in practice, whether that's emotional, psychological, or indeed, in some sense, physical. So, don't quite know what to expect. I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. Let's hear it. This is Talk. The track is Eden, and it's from the 1988 album Spirit of Eden. Primordial noises, perhaps? I do like that sonorous brass amid the other austere sounds.
Summer blend of Easter's and crowns, another destiny lies legion upon our ground.
Well then, I'm so happy that happened. Give me one moment. People who know will be aware that occasionally my speakers don't deal well with intense bass, which is what we're hearing. Back it up about 10-15 seconds here, and away we go. that a couple times. It gets very full and lush, and then it
Gilded
disperses.
without reason. The flower crush concealed. A child of fragrance, so much clearer in legacy. Everybody needs someone nearby. Everybody needs someone. Everybody needs someone to live by. Reach out on liberty.
I had a sense. That it wasn't the end. It really did end. Okay. So incredible. It definitely felt like some faraway place, very different from Earth, very different from normal human experience, other dimensional in a way. Certainly the intro had that atmosphere very significantly, these austere but cosmic sort of noises with that sonorous brass in the middle of it. Of course, Hollis's voice is very elegant, very sweet. But the whole thing felt unusual, but not in a bad way in any respect, just otherworldly, extra-dimensional. I heard little bits of lines, but the sonic tapestry was so interesting, my brain was really keying in on that. So, I can't tell you what it's about, but it feels well named even without picking up on the themes. Like, again, some place that's, far removed from what humanity knows today, whether you're talking 1988 or 2024. And it didn't necessarily, none of the little tidbits I heard lyrically sounded overtly scriptural or biblical, but just in terms of the overall sonic environment, it definitely felt well named, if that makes any sense. And yeah, just a really interesting journey. It felt like a long tune. Obviously, part of that was that it stopped for a second. Yeah, almost 8 minutes, which is funny because I was going to say maybe like 5 or 6. It didn't feel as long as it actually was, which is usually a good sign for me because that tells me that I'm so keyed in and enraptured by something that the time just flies by. So I wonder, and even some of those transitions where it would get full and lush and rich, and then again, as I think I said during the reaction, disperse or immediately pull a lot of elements out of it, and it would get much more quiet and simple. I wondered if there was some metaphorical meaning there. But the drum kind of had this very simple, just kind of hitting, the snare in the studio. It had a little bit that I heard a couple times where it was like a plucked guitar, but almost like arrhythmic and out of sync with the rest, but clearly purposeful. The cacophonous mixture of some of the more severe or stark and austere elements was very interesting. So just an incredible tune, one that I don't really know how to explain or what I heard, but very interesting all the same. So once again, shout out to Stuart. Let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.